What's up guys, it's Andrew from Crafted Coast here with another quick review for you. Today we're going to be doing the Black Hops Full Nelson Double Hazy IPA. Sounds like a delicious drink. Let's crack it open and get stuck into it. Alright, so today we're doing the Full Nelson, the Double Hazy IPA by Black Hops from the Gold Coast. This is their latest seasonal release. In the past they've also done the Half Nelson, but this is the Full Nelson. So what does the beer entail? Looking on Black Hops Untapped account, it is 7.4% ABV, 65 IBU, and their details, style guide, say, a counterattack to its little brother Half Nelson, Full Nelson explodes with fruity characters of freshly crushed gooseberries and passion fruit, unique to Nelson Sauvin hops. A bittersweet balance of hop flavor and smooth malt mouthfeel is achieved through clever water chemistry adjustments and the incorporation of protein-rich malts, signature to the hazy IPA style. So we're looking at an unfiltered hazy double IPA for this beer. Now the tasting notes here say crushed gooseberries and passion fruit. I can't actually remember the last time that I had gooseberries. I think my nana or maybe my great aunt used to make gooseberry jam. I think the last time I had that was 30 odd years ago, so I can't really remember what a gooseberry tastes like. Anyway, let's have a look at the can. For most of Black Hops beers, they have a uniform can, and the label, which is down here in the bottom area, is the differentiating factor. I think now that they've got an established core range, the core range cans have actually got a differently printed can. Still looks very much the same, but the bottom half of the can is the color corresponding to the type of beer. But the seasonal releases still have a separate or different label, colored label on the bottom of the can. The details are exactly the same as what was up on the Untapped. So it's 7.4% and 2.5 or 2.2 standard drinks in a 375ml can. Anyway, enough talking about the beer. Crack it open. Oh, I can smell it from here. That is sensational. Let's pour it into the glass. The aromas are spectacular, even from back here. I haven't even wrapped my nose around it yet. Give it a bit of a swirl, unlock a bit of that yeast in there. So we've got about one finger head on the beer, and you can see there that it's quite hazy. You definitely can't see all the way through it. I'll hold it up to the light here a little bit more. I can see that it is well carbonated despite a fairly small head on it, but I find most NEIPAs and hazies generally have got a smaller head on them as well. They tend to dissipate fairly quickly. Right, let's have a sniff. Oh yeah, that's great. Give it a swirl. Now, as I've said before, I'm not great at nailing down aromas and flavors. I'm still learning. But it does, the Nelson's Sauvin hop definitely has a very distinct aroma and taste, bordering on if you're from Australia, if you remember the Golden Circle, I think it was a tropical fruit juice, like I can't remember what it was called, and it used to come in like a big 2 or 4 liter can or something like that. It's very similar to that, like that real sticky pineapple kind of, almost like a burnt pineapple like you'd have on like a Mexican taco or something like that. That kind of aroma to it. Let's have a taste. That is sensational. It's got that sticky sweet flavor to it. I do get a hint of the passion fruit. Slight tartness to it as well, but the sweetness overtakes the tartness, the bitterness. Like I said, I haven't had a gooseberry in like 30 years, so I guess the taste that I can't quite nailed down as quite possibly gooseberry. That is a sensational beer. I think it'll only be available, obviously, with COVID-19 at the moment. I think interstate is off the cards for most of the breweries. So if you live close to Black Hops, either at the southern end or the northern end of the coast, depending where you live in relation to their two sites, definitely get down and get yourself some of the full Nelson before I go and buy all of it, because it's bloody delicious. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. Really appreciate you guys with the comments that we've been receiving lately. It looks like the beer review, the homebrew videos are doing quite well. So my brother and I might have to chuck another brew on and put another video up surrounding that. But in the meantime, I'll still be doing these beer reviews. So yeah, if you like this video, and you want to talk more about the beer with me, hit me up in the comments down below. If you've had the beer before, or if you're drinking it now, let me know what you think. And also, if you guys have got a beer that you would like to see me review, I tend to do a lot of local beers, but if there's something out there that you'd like to see me review, let us know. Hit the subscribe button for me. That'll really help the videos get a bit more traction, get the word out there for me, help spread the word about my beer tours as well. So appreciate the support thus far, guys. And yeah, if you guys can hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, really appreciate it. Until the next time, cheers.